Hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Game music, if I can find where my mouse is. There's a way to turn off focused audio. Probably not, since this game's from like... Yeah. Turn down my headphones though, that is a bit loud. I said I was gonna do this last Bracer mission offline. I did not, so I guess we'll start off the stream with that. Yeah, today we are back to some... Trails in the Sky. That's... I was wondering what was going on. I've been playing the new Atelier game off stream, and right bumper is sprint in that game, but right bumper is rotate the camera. This game. That confused me. That threw me off for a second. I was looking for trigger. Because we need to get to Limestone Cave to rescue some idiot that went down this path. I also think there was a dangerous monster. Yeah, Caldia Tunnel. Yeah, as I was saying before, I got distracted with something. You know, let's not run into a monster. Not run into a regular ass monster, but let's go search for this other guy. So as I was saying, we're gonna keep Wednesdays and Saturdays to trails, and I think we're gonna throw Silent Hill in on the weekdays. Oh boy, there's a lot of paths. This guy could be... Well, let's take the preemptive attack. Huh? Don't let me down a second time. Gotta sneeze. We're not dead. Gemini boots. Oh, I forgot to check the empty chest for humorous content. Okay, so my dude's gotta be down this path, right? Hey, the pluses and minuses of staying in there to jump out. If whatever's in there has been in there for however long, no one's checking this. Of course I'm not digging this whole one item per chest. He's not down this path. Death Blow 2. It was probably literally on screen. And I just somehow missed it. Alright, well, let's save and exterminate. Holy shit. I didn't actually look at what's relevant for these things. Call its male counterpart for backup. Poisonous tongue. So it looks like I kind of want to deal damage somewhat evenly. I should have probably had them take their own turns first.
Let me show you the true essence of beauty. Take
that. Or like, I don't know, giving them a crit turn or something. Oh, the female calls the males for backup. I should be focusing the female then. Yeah, I need to be killing the female. Chain with Scara. You, and then we can use Scara's S-Craft.
Someone's been naughty.
This is quickly gonna become a clusterfuck. Oh, I don't have Chloe for AoE healing. I might need to load this. I might need to load the save and do better. Okay, I don't know why I couldn't select. If I only have one, do I just hit A? It wasn't letting me. Okay, well that killed two of them. Those guys steal health. That's probably the best thing to target. Maybe I should have waited 2 turns to steal the crit. That's another thing that I need to get better at. Okay, but we killed both of the little guys. Called ally. Okay, well, Tita desperately needs the healing. Okay, there's still being spooky. I think I just need to be doing damage Oh no, I missed the one that I really didn't want to miss. That kinda complicates things, because now I really just need to kill you. Maybe I could have just had her heal. Okay, no, this isn't... This maybe isn't as bad. You can heal Olivier. That steals the strength turn from them. It's not used for anything, but it steals the strength turn. Still calling allies, which is annoying, but that one... Okay, nobody actually did anything. That's good. Okay, I need to kill this one.
My love, I give to thee.
Not the most happy about that, but... Really wish I could have healed Scara and Olivier with that, but... Oh, good, we're cured of poison. Good, and the... Those guys are still relatively useless.
Take that.
Why is Olivier... Oh, does Olivier not have... Does he still have the shitty gun equipped? Olivier might still have the crap weapon equipped. Not the crap, but the weaker gun equipped that I needed for that quest. Oh, he's got the right one equipped. Just has a lot less strength than everybody, excuse me, than everybody else. Thankfully, there's that. Meaning that I do not have to suffer. Are you my contacts? Oh, looks like I can just wander in. Sorry about that guy. You turned around at the last second. I mean, you're just one dude. You don't do a lot of damage. So let's just build up.
Oh, are we done already?
Insulating tape. Yes, you can. Oh, I kind of remember this place. Oh, it wasn't a preemptive. It wasn't a surprise attack. Yeah, I kind of remember this place. And it being kind of friggin' annoying. I don't got that map. That was a surprise attack. I might just need to kill these guys.
I'm sorry.
That is unfortunate. Is there a path I haven't taken? Yeah, this place is definitely really fucking annoying. God damn it, I hate these enemies so much. It's not the enemy's fault. I shouldn't take it on the enemies. I hate the encounter system. Why can they preemptive my party following me? I should orb in. That should heal. We'll use... We have a slight issue. We have a small issue. Wait, what has... Oh, Absorb has blue. Okay, well that's actually not a problem then. That was still not where I needed to be. Fucking... I'm gonna lose my damn mind. I'm gonna lose my whole damn mind. It's already got no strength. 0. Good.
Piece of cake.
Don't even give me any experience. This was... This was not the direction I came. I really hope when I find this guy, the game's like, oh, and you want to return to the Bracer Guild now, right? And I can just say yes, get me out of this hell-forsaken place. I think I found the guy. He finally found his chest. The chest is gonna have the monsters, isn't it? Discovery of the century, he says. I have to resort to using a bobby pin for my hair just so I can fucking see. Otherwise, my hair is just in my face and I'm spending all of my time moving it out. What do I expect for the Great Pirate Shermer's treasure? No, I don't know the Great... Well, it's a good thing we're not a citizen of Rouen. This is Heist and we're from... Is Scarra from Gransel? I don't remember. This is Zeiss. I'm from Gransel. Tita's from Zeiss. Olivier's from Estonia. Not Estonia. Arabonia. And... yeah, I don't actually remember. Is Scarra from Gransel? I don't think she said she was. It's gonna have monsters in it, isn't it? Or is it empty? Oh, fuck. Am I gonna have to protect an NPC in this fight? If so, that's gonna be miserable. And there's a big penguin. Am I fighting all 7 of them? And it's a surprise attack. Hold on. Okay, good. We took out one of them.
Let me show you the true essence.
I should have maybe let them gather up a bit more. Yeah, I like them being paralyzed with fear. I don't like taking 1100 damage and losing my strength. Yeah, I need to use that immediately. Alright, now what's the bozo gonna do? He's gonna run over there. That's probably fine. That's less fine. Seemed to take up his turn. This fight seems a little bit imbalanced, is all I'm going to say. Ah, that just means you can't... Oh, it means you can't attack. I mean, you can't do anything physical. Well, let's get Estelle the healing, I guess. She's already confused, so that can't get her. It's got the same status. Right, so what are the penguins? They're kind of... Gonna pop Ariel. You're gonna run away. That's fine. You're just gonna teleport and not do anything. That's also okay. That's less okay. I don't like losing all of my strength. Stella's still confused. Oh, that's actually not that bad. Olivia gets the heal turn. Better him than an enemy. Ooh, 1226. It's fine for the most part. You're gonna strength up. That's not optimal. You're just gonna keep healing him because your arts are kind of dog shit. Maybe I could have... That's getting a little bit spooky. By her, it's her dog shit. I mean, her art strength is pretty bad. Oh, I have no attack. What does this do? Lovely. When's the next time I get to play the game? Oh, Estelle's up. Okay. Estelle has minus strength, though, so I should probably be... I can't be reviving Olivier. We're neutral to everything, so I should probably... just use... Flare arrow on this guy. And pray like hell that it kills good. Excellent. I love this fight. I love this fight. Very fun. Oh, okay, we've made progress, except... Oh, right, it's I can't attack, not I can't move. Alright. That's unfortunate. Okay, he's gonna teleport. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let the penguins come up to me first, and then... Not all coming up to me, but we're just gonna get the big AoE. Oh, we only get 4.
Come on, everyone. Scary.
Good news is it kills both of the small ones this time. That's 2 threats down before anything happens. Olivier does not have minus strength. Estelle does, which is kind of annoying. But Estelle and Scara are probably just... Never mind. Estelle is going to be attacking me. Scara is going to be cleaning up both of them. Alright, this is going a lot better, because he's just doing the buff. You're just... It's fine. It's less fine. I can't get them. Why did she not attack? I'm not quite sure why she didn't attack. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Fucking idiot. Wandering off into Narnia.
Oh, okay.
I'm not enthused about this. Okay, it missed. Oh, that's fine. That only hit her. That's actually not bad at all. Okay, so we can kill the green penguin, probably. Fortunate. Really wish Scara would have killed it so that it couldn't drop my strength. That's fine. Nobody else drops strength. You confuse Mist, which is great. I need someone to heal. Let me go there in the back. Probably Scara. She has her strength down. Hurt. I can't even target him with the heat. This goddamn moron. Okay, good. He got the healing turn. I don't know how much health he has, but he got the healing turn. Okay, all you can do is arts, which isn't great given your art strength, but you can still heal Scara. Alright, Estelle is almost at... Estelle and Scara almost have their S-crafts. Estelle can't use hers at the moment. He can still drop strength. Kind of forgot about that. This costs 30 EP. This... You doing flare arrow? Yourself. Ideal, but it's fine. Estelle, you're gonna move forwards. Because... yeah, I'm really gonna need to be using chain attacks. So I need to get people close to the boss. Scara's S-craft as well. Good news is the boss doesn't have a strength up. That... I thought that would interrupt him. That is moderately unfortunate that it did not interrupt. What was his name? Crazy Penguin? That was moderately unfortunate. Oh, I can heal him now. I guess Tyr has a range? Didn't realize it did. Oh, we're all awake again. I just realized he was about to get a strength turn. Nope, we're not doing that. We're not doing that shit today. Okay, 999 heal isn't the end of it. Chain with Estelle, but we're on a crit turn, which is good. And this moves Olivier to a strength turn, which is better. Samba to Penguin, which is not good. It missed Olivier and Estelle, which is good. And Scara can still use arts. Okay, this could be worse. Like, it's still taking a really long time. Things could be going worse. The fact that Tita's hitting my team for 500 is problematic. Scara does need health. Does that hit Scara? I need to heal Scara. It's too risky not to. I was about to... I thought he was walking right into it. Why does rotating the camera... Because it thought... Why does rotating the camera rotate where the cursor is? That's gotta hit Scara. Okay, I played that right. I'm not sure I like buffing Estelle. I'm not sure I like buffing Estelle anymore. He is far away. Well, I do kind of need to heal her. This is certainly one of the boss fights of all time. Scara? Scara, please? We've already lost one fight due to Jimmy dying. Now, granted, he got crit for 3,200, so I don't think there was a lot that I could have done about it, but I would like to not lose a second fight to a dead Jimmy. I don't like the fact that he's healing a lot. Okay, let's see what plus 25% strength does. Not that much more, to be honest. Okay, all that did was damage. Let's, like, get people closer to the boss. Ooh, we get a lot of bonus strength this turn. Okay, we're doing good numbers. Jimmy is just kind of fucking around. Samba to Penguin, as long as I see some number of... You know what? That's not the end of the world. The crazy thing is... Do I heal or do I attack? I think I just gotta get closer, right? Maybe flare arrow. Maybe I should just be going for the low level ones. Okay, at least you're not attacking anyone. Okay, that could have been worse. That could have been worse. Scara didn't move into Final Halo. That would have been bad. Like, let's just do that. Good, you're healed. Craft chain. No. So close. I feel like what I should do is you chain with Tita. She would have just gone.
Your aid, please.
Oh, okay.
Stupid chicken. Divine penguin. This stupid chicken. Oh, I can just regular attack. Okay, well then we'll do that. He will do... Not ideal, but that's fine. And we can chain with Scara and Tita. Big damage. Big damage incoming. Big damage. Oh, hello, Automod. Thank you for blocking spam from my chat. I meant to look into seeing if I could get a way to have my bot not show Automod messages.
Take that.
Let's do this.
Anytime.
Alright, I tabbed out. Tabbed out just to purge that message. Or just to hide Automod. The crazy thing is that I literally could have done this quest before the end of chapter 2. Probably wouldn't have wanted to, but I literally could have. That was certainly a thing. Sure was a flashy bird. Thought it was a goner. Huh, we managed to push them back. Still, it seems best if we were to make our exit swiftly. Right. Okay then, I'll be quick. Wait a moment. Why don't you leave that to us? There could be another trap. Yeah, good point. Well, then here we go. Oh, I thought Scara was trying to swindle him out of treasure. Nothing seems off, really. I think we're okay, but... Silver Dew Orb. Alright, the dubious pirate treasure has been secured. Wait, huh? What's wrong? There's a scrap of paper in here. It's like a letter. Let's see. Memory of my 70th birthday and retirement from piracy. Here lies my Silver Dew Orb. Gem holds the power to warn us bear of all approaching danger. Nice to come seeking it, so I sink it into this lake. You have found it, do as you please. However, as the treasure comes with its own troubles. Skirmer. Does it take me back to... Thank goodness, I don't have to escape that place. Oh, when he says pay for an escort, he means protection, not... Not that the other kind of escort. Oh, I guess it was a key item. I was curious what it could have done for me. Yay. Artifacts. That should be all the ones that I found. Is there something I've missed somewhere in this place? Probably. Do I care? Probably not. I don't plan on going super out of my way to find shit. Where am I going now? I'm going to the capital. So I can start a recording now. Now that we're done with our initial side questing that took 50 minutes. Hey, welcome. To the party of bracers bound for Grancel, right? Yeah, that's us. Ilka sent over the fare payment already. You guys are ready to check in? Wait, hold on. I needed to get rid of... Hold on. I need to get rid of that. Nope. Do that. Run up the stairs. Oh, there's Zin as well. Well, let's grab Chloe and Tita. There's Zin as well, but I have to have Skara. And I like Chloe and Tita. Chloe is a very useful secondary support. Her S-Craft is a great oh shit button. Wait, did I say I still had stuff to do? Yes. Check in. Alright, I'll contact the guild and let them know to send the rest of your party. Airliner Cecilia. Probably start my notes. Hi, Estelle. Up for a walk, Estelle? Uh-huh. You two were just watching the clouds? Something like that. Oh, he helped me become friends with Sieg. Right, Sieg? Ah, that's great, Tia. Oh, and Chloe was telling me all about the school festival. You were a knight in the play, right? Well, kinda, yeah. Actually, a lot of people thought I cut a pretty dashing figure as a knight. Wow, neato. Wish I could have seen you act. We can come to the festival next year, Tita. It's open to the public, after all. Wait, really? Mom and Dad will be back by then, too. I'll ask Grandpa about it as soon as I get home. Well, if we do that, I'll have to get Estelle on stage again next year. You know, I think I'll just leave my thanks. Say, that reminds me, Tita. Your mom and dad are out of the country working, right? Yeah, they're helping to establish orbital technology in places that don't have it yet. Gone for 2 years. Oh, that is a long time. They write you letters or something, at least. Yeah, once every month. I heard about you last time, Estelle, and why? I said to give you their regards. That's sweet of them. So what kind of people are your parents, Tita? Does your mom like you? I bet she is. Like me? I don't think so. Got a really, powerful personality, I guess. She and Grandpa kind of end up fighting and wrestling over a lot of stuff. Wrestling? Well, she certainly sounds energetic. Oh, but they usually get along really well. Dad says their fighting is just a way they express their love. Well, okay. So what's your dad like, then? It's not like Mom at all. He's sort of quiet and reliable, I guess? He was a bracer until about 10 years ago. Like, seriously? He told me once that he got hurt doing something and became an engineer afterward. Mom said he was really famous, though. Huh, okay. They sound great. I'd love to meet them when they get back. Yeah, when they do, come over to play and I'll introduce you. Ooh, Chloe, you too. Love to. Thank you, Tita. Oh, you can come too, Sieg. Okay, there's a door there. Okay. Ah, Estelle, my fair rose. Welcome to Olivier Lenheim's lovely solo recital. Oh, adios, he escaped his chair. Seriously, who let you out of your seat? Just as bracers protect the innocent and military men protect their homes, it is the duty of performers such as I to protect the soul and pathos of the moment. Did apparently beg permission from the steward, Estelle. No harm in letting him play. Lasting harm, anyway. Skara, have you no appreciation for song? Turned down my invitation to the Elmo Springs a month ago. In the most casual fashion imaginable. I would drink myself under the table for tragedy. If I actually had time to fool around like that, I'd consider. Besides, I never actually drink you under the table deliberately. I just want someone who can match my taste. All I need from a drinking partner. Olivier, Skara, quite get it. She doesn't realize how crazy her drinking speed is or how her liver is basically the Gehenna of alcohol. Sitting right here, you know, Estelle. If you want to serenade me, my dear Lenheim, you better be ready to keep up with me. Remember, I won't work your liver nearly as hard as Ina would. Please, let us never speak of that night again. Memories alone. Heart quail. Yeah, I bet they do. The heck? No, I don't actually. Probably not that way. There's a big guy. Zin? Oh, Estelle, what is it? Need me for something? Oh, no, not really. It's just... You looked like you were kind of lost in thought. Yes, just remembering the past a bit is all. That sunglasses wolf guy, right? Yeah, we last met 6 years ago. First it felt like longer, but it hasn't been that long, you know? It's not. That man was your senior at your, dojo, right? What kind of martial artist is he, anyway? Well... Simply put, he's a natural. Reflexes are perfect, and his sense for battle is keen. I knew him, he kept himself in perfect shape, and it looks like that's still true today. On top of that, he knows how to utilize his chi exactly. In every sense, he's a cut above the normal man. Yeah, his moves... I've never seen anything like that. Might even be faster and stronger in some ways than that Lawrence guy. That was scary. I think you might be right, yeah. When we were students, I admired that strength of his. Envied it, even. At least I did until 6 years ago when he killed our mentor and master of the dojo, Ryuga. What? He killed killed his own... Ah, sorry, I'm getting ahead of it. We both agreed to the fight, mind. Master Ryuga had long been aware of the darkness in Walter's heart. He'd grown drunk on his own power and hungered for more. For still more. Master constantly rebuked him for his actions and reminded him what the proper heart of a martial artist is supposed to be. Living fist of the Taito style that seeks to perfect one's self through the medium of honorable combat. Living fist, huh? That has a neat ring to it. Ultimately, though, Walter never listened. Relished the power which the most aggressive style of Taito gave, which the most aggressive side of Taito style gave him. Aggressive side? Martial arts are used in combat, so no one can deny that they can be used to hurt people as much as defend them. While there are many who train for the latter purpose, there are also those who seek to do the former. Those who do everything, who do eventually become monsters, whose fists only exist to kill. We call this side of Taito the murderer's fist. What? In the end, Master Ryuga challenged Walters. He was preparing to leave the dojo to pursue that path. They fought a duel to the death over it. Master lost. I was the observer for that match. I could do nothing but watch. Zin. Well, that's what happened. I've been looking for Walter off and on ever since. I think we'd meet here now, in Liberl, though. Is the hand of she who dwells above at work. Mark my words. Oh, sorry, Estelle. I didn't mean to chew your head off. Or wait. Is it ear? No, you didn't chew anything. Thanks for telling me. Zin. Searching for Walter to get revenge, right? Ah, no. Like I said, their match was fairly fought. Master knew what could happen when he challenged Walter. No revenge to take. Oh, yeah, that's right. But then, why are you looking for him? Something I want to confirm. Something to... Huh? Now I really don't get it. Ah, it's, kinda embarrassing. Either way, I'm still too inexperienced to find out. Hope I can sharpen myself by helping you. See. Yeah. Well then, I hope you can keep up, Zin. We'll see, Estelle. You're the one with shorter legs. When else I'm supposed to talk to? Supposed to go outside now? Oh yeah, Estelle. You know why the wind's nice and gentle on the deck like this? Isn't it just like that? Oh no, with the speed we're going, the wind should be really strong. We wouldn't be able to hear each other. We'd get swept off the deck, in fact. Wait, seriously? But if I recall correctly, there's a device aboard an airship that prevents this. Well, it's a side effect of the flight field that keeps the ship in air. Orbital flight engine envelops the sky in a field that counteracts gravity, you see. It also has an anti-inertial effect on anything striking the field, and that includes the particles that make up the wind. Chloe, are you following any of this? I think I understand half of it? But, generating a flight field takes a lot of power. You need a really high output orbital engine to create the field at all. Okay. So that's why people always say that it's the engine that determines what our ship can do. Speaking of which, the new engine Professor Russell and everyone developed for the Arsail is supposed to be incredible, isn't it? Uh-huh. Grandpa showed me the spec sheet for it. Its capabilities are way beyond existing engines. Grandpa and the rest of the team hard at the Central Factory worked really hard on it. I can imagine. Oh, Julia will be delighted. So did I need to talk to Scara also? Now we got another... Oh yeah, speaking of story, not my legs. I think I'm getting on... I think I get what's going on between you and Walter. But how does Kilika fit into all of this? It's not really my place to say. I'll only say this much. Kilika was Master Ryuga's daughter. Oh, think you can fill in the rest yourself for now, yeah? She'll probably tell you the full story someday. Yeah, fair enough. There we go. Mm-hmm. And here we are back in the capital again. Feels pretty good. Guess I better check in with the guild branch first, huh? Yes, we should speak to Elnan and see what the army has in mind for us. I did notice that a certain white ship isn't in port today. The Arsail, I believe it was? Huh? You're right. It was the royal family's personal cruiser, right? Might be out on a mission or something. If I recall, the Arsail should be at Leston Fortress at the moment, being fitted with the new engine Professor Russell and his colleagues have been working on. Oh yeah, Gustav said I'd be flying out to Leston on the factory's airship. Oh, I see. So that awesome ship is being made even more awesome? Seriously, can't wait to see that. They're just changing the engine, so I doubt the exterior will change much. It'll totally be the world's fastest airship, that's for sure. Welcome everyone, and thank you for coming. Read the reports from Ron and Zeiss. Good work, truly. You've done well in opposing the society thus far. Doubt the guys we fought would agree. Both that masked man and the guy with sunglasses didn't really seem to take it or us seriously. Even knowing that the society is moving is valuable, Estelle. Don't disparage yourself. Successes should make the Royal Army trust us even further. That note, why does the army want to see us? Guessing it has something to do with the society. Yes, about that. Seems they don't want to discuss it over the phone. Army official will be coming by soon to explain the situation in person. It cannot be discussed by phone, they say. What they mean is that they do not wish to risk any unwelcome ears listening in on the call. And do that? Well, yes, it's quite possible. Telephones are convenient, but with equipment, intercepting a conversation signal is not very difficult. Use a scrambling device between branches to prevent interception of guild business. Unfortunately, scrambling doesn't work with the army for some reason. Yes, the army uses a different system. All calls between us are thus completely open. That's ducky. Get the army to share a mixer scrambler thingamajigger with us. We are working together, but we're still an international citizens group, and they're a national defense force. Much as your father trusts us, Estelle, I don't think they can give us something so sensitive so easily. Elnan, the sounds of things, you do have some idea of what this is all about, yes? That you would have called us directly otherwise. Am I being that transparent? I can only hazard a guess, really, but I believe it's very likely this has to do with the signing of the Non-Aggression Pacts. Non-Aggression Pact? I remember hearing something about that. What exactly is going on with that anyway? Should be grabbing some notes. It's a treaty affecting Liberl, Ereboni, and Calvard, proposed by Grandmother. Short, it says all countries involved will attempt at all times to solve international disputes without resorting to force. Whoa. So, like, it'll end war? Well, no, there's no true enforcement mechanism beyond simply being known as a treaty breaker. So enforcing it like that would be difficult. It should still be something of a deterrent, though. We'll hopefully promote more friendly relations between ourselves and others. Okay, I get it. Queen Alicia does it again. She's got a good eye for this kind of thing. We need if that made the countries nicer to each other. Why does my mind want to add the word to? There is no to there. The pact is being signed at a large ceremony at the Herb Royal Villa next weekend. Dignitaries from all three nations will be attending, and the media is paying close attention. Just to say, they may well as well have painted a sign on the roof of the villa saying, "Ouroboros, please attack us." Oh, yeah, that could get really ugly. This is going to be quite the task, isn't it? So you just want us to wait here for the army official then? Correct. We do have some time before he's scheduled to arrive, so feel free to... Pardon me a moment. Hello, this is the Grancel Bracer Guild branch. Yes, yes. I see, yes, that certainly is a problem. Just a moment, please. Is that the army on the phone? No, it's a member of the Herb Royal Villa staff. Seem to have lost a child from one of the tourists in their care. Fortunately, they can't actually seem to locate her parents. It's awful. They want us to help? Just so, Your Highness. They've asked for our aid in locating the child's parents or guardians. There's still some time before our guest from the army is due to arrive. Would you mind taking care of this? Sure, we'd be glad to. You're in, right, Skara? Of course, let's get over to the villa. Thank you. Just realized I turned on my fan, but I forgot to turn on the rotate function. Give me a moment. My fan was just pointed straight at my bed, not occasionally blowing over towards me, giving me a bit of a breeze. Hello? Yes, we have a team of bracers we can dispatch immediately. Your name, sir? Yes, understood. Well then, our bracers will be over as soon as they're able. The lost child is in the charge of a butler named Raymond. To arrive at the villa, inquire with him. Right then. Wait a sec. Raymond? Why does that ring a bell? Wasn't he that one butler we found? You know, when we saved Chloe during the coup. He was hiding under a counter. Right, Niall's friend. Ah, good. If you know him, that should make things even easier. Well then, luck. I don't know why I went to explore up. Alright. So no short-term missions, only long. Let's head straight to... I say straight to... Apparently meant it. Weapon shop. I lose one range, which is mildly unfortunate. It is 31 strength, 32 strength. $51 strength. $32, yeah. Crossbow? Hold up. I don't have a crossbow user in my party. Are we getting... Are we recruiting Kevin? I also got Gemini boots. We recruiting Kevin in this town? Other character I probably won't use that much. Nothing against Kevin. I'm sure he's a great person, but Estelle and Scara have to be in the party. Kind of like the Tita Chloe combo. Chloe's got the oh shit S-Craft button, and Tita, she's got good AoE. These are really expensive. Like, I would like to get some of these, but I can't afford this. 200? I got slots to upgrade. Grab your cheap slots. Grab some of those. EP cut is a very expensive one. Wasn't there one that... Oh, I can't remember now. I swear there was one that was really useful just to have on for like a... Just made the field so much easier in C or FC. We'll give you cast 2. I'd have an extra attack 2. Arts effect, right? Septium Vein do. Increase all types of Sepith drop. Ooh. We're giving that to somebody. Giving that to Chloe, probably. Alright, we're just a little bit stronger. Wait, did I give Estelle the range one? Right. Wait, did I have a range? I did have a range. Oh, it was this one. If I have that combines it, it's fine. Honestly, I think EP cut 1 isn't that impactful. And I think giving her range is... Get out of Grancel, dude. This way. Gurun Gate. Hold on, I think I have... Yes, Gurun... No. Oh, south is probably the faster way to Herb Royal Villa. Oh, we get 3, let's go. We get 2, let's go. Let's get the out. Kill the outer one first. Why did we... Why did the game bother putting it to sleep? It's dead. Tita? Do I need to give Tita like an accuracy thing? Because she is missing a significant amount of attacks. Do I need to march right back to that? I can split up the recording. Exactly anything relevant going on. Like, can I buy accuracy 3? Where's accuracy? Hit 3. Alright, we have given her 10 more decks, so hopefully her lackluster performances will have been a thing of the past. Where's everyone else's decks? 35, 20, 25, 20. How is she missing so much? She wasn't... It's not like she had less decks than everyone else. I disagree with that not being a preemptive. Even with it not being a preemptive, what the hell? Why do they all get to go first?
Seems you came up short.
Is she just hard-coded to miss 30% of the time? Oh, this is more than 30%. She's missed 60% of her last 5 hits. She hit 1 for 3. She hit 2 out of 3. So 2 hits, 1 miss, then missed again, then missed again. It's 3 out of the last 5. Alright, we're back to 50% win rate. What the hell? This thing gets to go twice? It's unfair. Alright, we're at 58% hit rate
Seems you came up short.
on Tita, with several of those hits being after we bumped up her accuracy, or her dex, by 10. Yeah, then we wanted to go south. Alright, she heard me yelling. She's gathered her shit and gotten it together. He had a lot of crits. I was counting on the fact that they wouldn't have had the ability to close that much of a gap. Apparently, I was wrong. F to doubt on that health bar. This attack isn't wind-based, is it? I don't think so.
Oh, are we done already?
It could be. Oh, Scara leveled. Only Scara. Let's... You are never using arts in combat, so we'll use you out of combat. Want to go straight south. Why are the bees so fast? I think I want to run from this fight. Waited 4 years for this game and all I got was the stupid chest. Is that? Trails in the sky. Hold on. Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, June 24th, 2004. Okay, there's key dates I need to look at. 2004 and 2011. 2004 for the Japanese, for the initial release. 2011 seems to be the first English release. SC was 2 years. Was 2015 the first English release? It was the first English release. Okay. We had to fact check. Seems they got it right. I didn't expect the game would have taken 4 years to develop total, but... You bitch. Why did you need to turn at the literal last frickin' second?
Prepare to meet your doom. Prepare to meet your doom. Come on, everyone.
That's mean that the poison still ticks on the S-craft turn. Got 422. Yo, we're definitely not getting there if we miss. At least he missed. At least he missed both his turns.
We rule.
Well, Tita and Chloe should level up. And Estelle. Hey, let's go. Alright, it was worth it. Oh, I know I said I should have taken the south path to get to Herb Royal Villa the fastest. I very much did not end up doing that. I'm going to strangle this child. Ada, you want to explain yourself? You want to explain what the fuck is going on? Where are these attacks going, girl? The ground? Your attack area is the size of a goddamn continental shelf. Well, I found one of the monsters. Well, that's a problem. Well, I guess we're fighting this one. That one. This one. Attack with arts. There's 5 of them. We'll deal with that later. So we're going backwards a little bit. I've decided I don't want to do that fight now. This is not the way that I want. Well, it wasn't preemptive, but may as well have been since they still get the first turn. I think they only get 1 turn if Tita doesn't miss, which Tita didn't. They only get 1 more turn. Unless Scarad carries... Oh, never mind. They don't get 0 more turns, assuming Chloe lands her attack. There we go.
Nicely done.
I wasn't sure I'd hit 630. Now we're good. You son of a bitch. This thing hears me if I'm within 2 kilometers of me. 2 kilometers of it. And it turns around. We'll do some exploring later. Right now, I'm heading straight to the objective. Wait. It's on both goddamn sides. No, it's on both sides. Fine. Apparently we're exterminating it. I didn't want to do it yet, but we're doing it yet. We're doing it now. Now we're hoping they're not immune to blind. They do resist blind, unfortunately. Okay. Neutral to every element. Let's take Ariel. Hold on, let's do this. Let's drop that, and then the... Fuck me, I guess. Damn. Okay, at least that still hit 4 of them. What are you doing, mate? Stop. I'm gonna take that.
Someone has been naughty.
I need to start killing something. Oh, Tita can go. I don't know if this kills that guy. Did it do 617 last time, or did it do 500 something? Okay, it did enough damage. We've killed one. Estelle. Not chain. You're gonna do that, and then we're gonna S-craft. I'm not gonna S-craft the guy right in front of me. We're gonna try and smack this guy for 800. Oh! That kill, I did not expect that to kill. I just wanted to soften him up and just get him one hit from dead, but apparently that just did the job. I should just heal everyone. That's probably the responsible thing to do. Wait, I thought it was targeted. I thought it was AoE, but it's not. Well, thought it was everyone, but it's a targeted AoE. I just kind of mashed and didn't. What happens when I use Olivier for a bit? I forget how this girl works, Chloe. Okay, well, neither of them have have golden armor up. Cover 3,000 health for an ally. I just want it dead. I just want to get rid of it. I only want to deal with one of them. I don't even want to deal with one of them, but... Hey, you're not doing anything. You're just casting golden armor. So you should be cranking out, like, strong spells. How much health is on me at? 358? Do you do 358? No. Does Chloe get an art off first? Not an attacking art. I can heal Tita. I don't think she does... she might do a short 180. She might have done enough, but... Let's use golden armor again. He did not do the thing I wanted him to do. But I did kill him. So there's that.
Oh, are we done already?
Anybody level? No. A lot of Earth Sepith. Is the one on the other side still there? So I really did just have to kill one of them. Either that or I just walked past... No, I refuse to believe I was that blind. I could have been that blind, but I refuse to believe it. Does Tita have... Hold on a second. What the fuck do you have EP Cut 1 for? When EP Cut 2 exists on my team. How did that happen? Herb Royal Villa. I should be recording. Wow, it's so pretty. Royal Villa. This is sort of nostalgic in a that was an awesome adventure kind of way. Seems a bit more lively this time, though. Villa's usually open to the general public. Many people use it as a place to relax. Huh, okay. Cool. Are a lot of families here. I'd imagine our lost child was with a family like that. Let's find Raymond and see what happened. Okay. Is it... Hold up. Hold up. Is it gonna be that child's? Is it going to be that child's? Is it the one I'm thinking of? Is it gonna be Ren? Dear, oh dear. Graces will be here any minute. Where could she have gone? So I have met a child so far. Seems to be very important. Ah, yes, yes. May I ask what you... Did we lose the child? Did we lose the lost child? Wait, you're... Hello, I guess you remember us. How could I forget? We all owe you greatly for what you did at the villa. And wait, that's... Is something wrong, sir? No. No, I'm mistaken. You just look like someone I know, miss. Oh, do I remind you of your girlfriend, perhaps? Not at all. So I take it you're the team Elnan said would be coming. Yeah, that's right. Is everything okay? You seem kinda troubled. It's about that lost child, actually. She's, how to put this? Lost again. She told me, let's play hide and seek, and just vanished. Lost child is lost again. Looking for her ever since. Oh, crap. Find her soon, I swear. Please, wait in the lounge. You know where that is, right? Well, yeah, I do, but you look like you're having some trouble. You sure you don't want a hand? Are you sure? I wouldn't want to impose. It's late for us to back out now, anyway. You could give us her name and description. We'll look for the girl. Thank you. She's a preteen wearing a white frilly dress and a black hair ribbon. Forgive me your name, though. Didn't find out her name? Seriously? Preteen light frilly dress or white frilly dress and a black hair ribbon? Wouldn't tell me. Every time I asked, she just said, it's a secret. I think she came in with her family, but I couldn't find her parents or anyone who knew her. My only option was to call you in the end. I see. Hide and seek, huh? Energetic little girl you got there. Not sure I'd say energetic. Precocious and whimsical. The distinct impression she was enjoying toying with the adults around her. Prankster kitten kind of girl. Reminds me just a bit of someone I know. Yes, exactly. Where could she have gotten off to? Fairly sure she hasn't left the building, but we should probably search the entire building, including the courtyard. Villa is a great place to play hide and seek with a kitten. Wait in the lounge, then. If you find her, please bring her there. Will do. Wait a second. Why is he waiting? Okay, let's hunt down a kitten. Child. So white dress, black hair ribbon. Yeah, that shouldn't be too hard to find. Can't wait to meet her. So let's start to look around, shall we? Don't know why I gave Scarra Raymond's voice. Right, are we gonna find her immediately? I was really hoping I'd just go through one door and that would be it. Late. Too late, I say. Curse you, Philip. How much time does it take to purchase a magazine and some donuts? Blast it. How long does he intend to keep me? Hey. Oh, you? Didn't I see this noble in the castle during the coup? Duke Dunnan, oh joy of joys. Hello, uncle. Have you been well? Have you no shame, Claudia? And you, brigand? Because of you, all because of you, I have been forced into this life of shame, house arrest of all things. Yeah, I don't think it's really fair to say it's our fault. We're the one who bought into Colonel Richard's plan, you know. I confess that imprisoning Her Majesty was out of line, perhaps. Richard may have suggested it, but I should have gainsaid him. So you can actually admit you were wrong about that whole deal? That's pretty humble coming from you. Do not misunderstand me. I love and respect Her Majesty. As both a ruler and an aunt, she is utterly above reproach. But you, Claudia, to consider naming a little girl like you as her successor is simply madness, unacceptable insanity. Hey, now just a second. Chloe's smart, studious, kind, merciful. She's got all kinds of virtues that attract people to her. Where do you get off in calling her a little girl, huh? Still, that's enough. I've always admitted that I'm not ready to take the throne. I suppose it's only natural that my uncle finds that unpleasant. Chloe always did have some sense at the very least, but you, Claudia, have always seemed allergic to attending public ceremonies. I am far better known among the citizenry, while you remain a veritable ghost. Not once publicly demonstrated that you are ready to stand above others. From what I understand, you hide your true identity while living as a student. And as if that weren't enough, you even waste your time at some backwater orphanage. You should be presiding over the common rabble at ceremonies, not wallowing in the mud with them. That is the purpose of nobility, to stand above all other men in lordship. It's as you say, Uncle. I'll admit I don't really know much about the purpose of nobility, so I'd have a point. Of course I do. But I can say this. Chloe is trying her very hardest to figure out what she wants to be, and it's helping us out in the middle of her own problems. And she sure as hell is doing a lot more than some duke who sits around doing nothing because he's under house arrest. What? You dare? Estelle? Doonan? Trying as hard as I can to find my own path as I help Estelle. I think by the end of it all, we'll know if I have the right to become the next queen or not. So please, hold your judgment until then. This is absurd. We'll deal with this no further. Be gone. Trust me, I don't want to stick around. Come to think of it, I need to. I gotta ask one thing. Has a girl in a white dress come by here? Are you talking? No little girls have come by. Be gone! Yeah, sure. Enjoy your donuts or whatever. Pardon us. You just had to be in the first door. I'm fighting the urge to strangle that guy. He's all acting like he's the most innocent person in the world while insulting Chloe at the same time. No, his criticism was fairly reasonable, I think. His concept of nobility is perhaps outdated, but he's correct about the qualities one must possess to lead. But, wait. Putting duty aside, here he's correct about my readiness to become the next queen. Still mean. Still. To tell you the truth, I'm glad we met him here. I think I've gained a new sense of what I'm lacking. Well, I'm glad you got something, Pop. Anyway, shall we find us a lost girl? Yes, let's. You seen a lost girl? No, you're Raymond. You're the person we're finding the lost girl for. Not in there. That might have been an exit to another room. She's not hiding inside that pot. Feel like I must have missed something. The game does allow me to leave the grounds. So it's possible. It's literally possible that she's not here. Just Duke Dickhead. Alright, maybe I just need to talk to everyone. You're not useful. Are there 2 people in one of these rooms? This room. She's not in that pot either. Luckily, it's just all of us girls, isn't it, Scara? We've abandoned the men, Olivier and Zin. I didn't even think about the fact that Estelle's not wearing boots anymore. Or did I really notice it? We haven't made any progress. You made. Old guy. Yes and no. I'm gonna chuck you into this pond. For how useless of an answer that was. Okay, where is girl in a white dress? Really thought this place would be, I don't know, more involved. So, this place actually just looks really straightforward. Oh, there's nothing. I was really hoping that was it. She like behind a curtain or something. She jumped into a painting and read Mario 64ing this. Where, oh, where has this child gone? Yeah, am I gonna start having to examine like every object? Not in that bush, not in this flower pot. I think there's no one near the bench. One more. No. Okay, Duke Dumbass has got to have something going on in here, right? Is he really not? Like, that's the most logical place. Gave me a cutscene and everything. That wouldn't be very fun. She's really playing hide and seek. I don't think she would, though. You're supposed to hide in a place you can get to by walking not too far from the start point. I know she suspects she's just in some place we haven't thought to check yet. True, you always were good at this sort of thing when you were younger. We search a bit longer? Not exactly what I want to do, but I think it's time we gave up. We give up, how will we find her? And hide and seek what the it person gives up. They'd run around saying ollie ollie oxen free. She in the room. It is her! What? You're the girl we met at Erletten. Hello, miss. Happy you remembered me. Goodness, I wasn't expecting her to be an acquaintance of yours. Your name is Ren, right? Right. Sorry for keeping it a secret, mister. Don't worry. Ren, why'd you run off and play hide and seek like that? I was worried. Because I'd heard Miss Estelle was coming. Went to play hide and seek with her, so I worked really hard to find a nice hiding spot. Well, okay. Kind of incredible you knew it was us coming, though. Said your bracers, right? I heard some bracers would be coming. They are, yeah, but we're not the only bracers in the world, you know. Could have been someone else. I believed. I knew you'd be the ones who'd come. See? You did. I guess I can't argue against that logic. Well, putting that aside, where'd your mother and father go? Why were you playing all alone? Wow, miss, your clothes are funny. You get cold with your belly out like that? You get used to it. It's very comfort. That's not the point. About your parents. Your skin is so dark. You're from the south, across the sea, right? You really okay with how cold it gets here? Traveled all over as a performer with the circus, so yes. I'm fine in the heat or cold. More to the point. Do you mind telling us what happened to your parents, Ren? Oh, okay. So where did Papa and Mama go? Not so sure either. Wait, you don't know? Not at all. I came here with Papa and Mama to play. But after lunch, Papa gave me a real serious look and said, Ren, Papa has something important to do, so he and Mama have to say goodbye for now. Don't worry, once it's done, we'll come and get you. Be a good girl until Papa comes back, alright? They just... The hell? Already 11, so I said, I'll be good, Papa. After that, Papa and Mama left. Oh, this is quite a bit worse than I imagined it would be. I certainly wasn't expecting something like that. What should we do? This seems to be quite a bit beyond just finding her parents at this point. Yeah, tell me about it. Scary, you think we should? I don't even need to ask. I'd never leave her here like this. Don't worry, Raymond. Take care of this girl for now. Hey, Ren, do you want to visit the Capital's Bracer Guild with us? We'll be able to find your Papa and Mama easy peasy. Really? Papa and Mama said they had something important to do and wait here. It's okay, we'll definitely find them. Trust in Miss Estelle, okay? Okay then, I'll go with you. Thank you, Miss Estelle. It's okay. Stick close by though, Ren. I wouldn't want you to get hurt. Phew, thank you again. Take good care of her. Don't worry, you can leave this to us. So let's get back to the guild house. That means we're gonna have to protect her if I get into combat. Well, let's try and avoid getting into combat. There's gonna be the stupid flying gigantic shark thing. Middle of this path. How... Well, it's just him, so it's actually not that big a deal. He doesn't have Earth equipped. $14.80.
Nicely done.
Tita and Scare are somewhat close to a level. Ah, yes, you are. Huh? Oh my, Philip. How have you been? Your concern does me too much credit, Your Highness. I hope you and Miss Estelle are well. Have you been to the villa recently? Have actually. You were, busy in the capital, I take it? Yes, I was making some purchases on the orders of His Highness the Duke. Did you perchance encounter His Highness while you were at the villa? We encountered him, all right. Wanted to be nice and say hello. It's been some time since the, unpleasantness. From your expressions, I take it he said something thoughtless to you once again. As his retainer, you have my utmost apologies. Oh, you don't need to apologize for him, Philip. I have to admit, I was a little worried when I'd heard he was placed under house arrest. He seems to be taking it well, however. It's kind of you to say so. Now, I fear I must be off, if you'll pardon me, Your Highness. Guess Philip's job is even harder now. Been taking care of Doonan since Doonan was young, right? He's been Doonan's retainer for the past 20 years, from what grandmother tells me. I believe he was a member of the Royal Guard before then. Wait, really? Philip? Wow, guess you really can't judge by looks. Really shouldn't underestimate him. Even I can tell he's not just any old guy. Huh? What do you mean, Ren? Oh, you know, like how he can walk with his eyes closed. I sure couldn't do that. I think they're just narrowed, Ren, not closed. I mean, you noticed how he opens his eyes when surprised, right? Really? I didn't. I want to see. Maybe I can get a good look at if I surprise him next time. $179 Selg to Gransel. Really isn't actually that far. Okay, let's get back to the guild. We need to talk to Elnan about Ren. It's very important, yes, but the army should be sending their contact soon. Forget, of course. Oh, Estelle. Huh? What's wrong? You said you were gonna show me this guild place, right? Oh, right. Come on, Ren, I'll show you to the Bracer Guild. Yay. Back, Elnan. Oh. Estelle, welcome back. Hello again, Miss Bright. You seem to be running into each other quite a bit these days. Well, hey there, Colonel Cid. Ah, so Cassius sent you to help us. That makes sense. Came from Leston, I'm guessing. That's right. Just arrived here a little while ago on one of our patrol ships. I apologize for the wait. Oh, it's okay. We actually had a little job of our own to take care of. Speaking of which, would that young lady be... Oh, right. Yeah, she is. Some stuff went down, so we had to bring her along. Hey, Ren? We got some things we need to talk about with the army, man. Can you go wait on the second floor? Oh, is this work stuff? Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, I guess I don't mind. Just like Papa, it's always work, work, work. I don't really like that very much. Hey, we've known each other for like 15 minutes. What the hell? Ren, I can play with you for a little while if you want. I want to get to know you. Ooh, well, okay, I guess we could. Okay. Stay out on the second floor, Estelle. Phew, saved by the Tita. Well, your report on the situation can wait for now. Let's hear out Colonel Sid first. Sure. Go ahead, Colonel. Thank you. I'm in a hurry myself. So this is an official request from the Royal Army. There's a series of incidents we'd like you to investigate. Incidents? Why does the way you say that make me shiver a bit? You're aware of the non-aggression pact, yes? Right, threatening letters have been delivered to all parties involved in the signing. Someone's threatening the treaty? That's not good at all. What did the letters say exactly? Please, have a look. All parties involved in the non-aggression pact immediately back down from this act of deceit and false compromise. Should you not, a great disaster will be visited upon you. Well, that isn't very open to interpretation, is it? Is this the entire letter? Yes, that's the entire thing. As you may have noticed, there is no name or any other indication of a sender. Normally, I'd simply dismiss it as a prank. However, something about the situation makes you believe it's more than a bad joke, yes? Yes, it's the volume of letters sent, you see. First arrived at Leston Fortress. Copies were then sent to the Airship Company, Grantsel Cathedral, House Rohenbaum, and the Liberal News Service. Then copies arrived at both the Erebonian and Calvard embassies, the Herb Royal Villa, and even Grantsel Castle itself. 9 letters in total. Who'd send that many letters? Yeah, that'd be a lot of work for a prank in poor taste. I can see why the army would start to get concerned. It's strange, though. The Airship Company, the Liberal News, and even the hotel and cathedral. None of those locations have anything to do with the signing, do they? They're not totally unrelated, to be honest. The Airship Company shall be sending out charter vessels to ferry the Imperial and Republican officials here. They will, of course, be staying at the Rohenbaum. Furthermore, the church, or specifically Archbishop Current of the Cathedral, has been asked to be an observer at the signing. The Liberal News has been preparing a special report on the pact and signing for weeks. So they are all connected somehow. So do we have any idea who's behind it? It'd be a difficult question to answer. This is an international matter, meaning anyone from Liberal, Erebonia, or Calvard could be responsible. Yes, the Warhawks in either the Empire or the Republic, for starters. Could even be someone from another country entirely who isn't happy to see all 3 countries working together. Of course, there are plenty of suspects in Liberal as well. Can't forget the obvious answer, the Society. So what will we be investigating, Colonel? Right then, the mission. We'd like for you to investigate all the locations that have received the letters and see if anyone has any further leads. Minus Leston and Erb, that is. We'll handle those. The other 7 locations are yours. So the Airship Company, Grantsel Cathedral, Hotel Rohenbaum, the Liberal News, the Erebonian Embassy, the Calvardian Embassy, and Grantsel Castle. That will involve a bit of walking. Yeah, more to the point, uniformed soldiers asking around would attract a great deal of unwanted attention. Now that you lack an intelligence division, it makes sense to ask the Guild to help investigate such matters. As embarrassing as the situation is, you're exactly right. Without a functional intelligence division, we're very limited in what we can do. However, the new general plan from the top brass is to have the Guild help us with as many tasks as possible. This is simply one case of that. Really. Now, take it as a sign of Cassius's faith in us. I must admit, it was my request to ask for you, however. I've been placed in charge of the defense of the capital region until the signing ceremony. I'd like to as much information as I can possibly obtain in order to prepare a proper defense. Can I ask you to take this job? Oh well, I do want to help. Really kinda hip deep in another case at this point. That girl, right. Let us hear your report on that situation now. I see. Yes, an abandoned child is a problem you simply cannot ignore. Why would anyone do such a thing? Kind of freaking me out too. I actually met her parents once, briefly. They seemed like this really thoughtful, loving couple. They adore Ren from what I saw. I have to think something really, really serious happened to them to make them leave her. Possibly. They may have gotten entangled in something and wanted to keep their child out of it. I do see an opportunity to kill two birds with one stone, however. Huh? Ren and her parents are foreigners, remember? We'll need to inquire at the hotel and the embassies regardless. Hey, I think I know where you're going with this. All those places were threatened. That is rather handy, in an unfortunate way. The airship company may have travel records for them as well. Put out a general alert to all army posts to watch for her parents as well. Should they pass through any of the gate checkpoints, we should know. Thanks, Colonel. Sounds like you can take the job after all. Colonel, you may leave the investigation itself to us. Presume you want the final report in paper and in person, however? Yes, we prefer to avoid telephones to avoid any risk of interception. You'll be able to find me at the Arab Royal Villa beginning today, actually. Sorry for the extra trouble, but could I ask that you bring the final report there in person? Sure. I'll see you at the villa once we know what's up. Wish you luck, then. This is Grancel Castle and the Burl News, while Scarazard will investigate Cathedral, Hotel, and Airship Company. Hey, we'll be heading out. Tita, Ren, sorry to leave you two behind. Oh, it's okay. We're going out shopping. What? Sorry, Estelle. Ren really wants to visit the department store. Why, that's not how I remember things, Tita. As I recall, you were the one who said she wanted to look at all the stuffed animals. And, well, I know you're bored, Ren, but since I'm not sure when we'll find out something about your parents, I'd like for you to wait here. Come on, that's so not fair. Double doe-eye stairs? I don't really see a problem, Estelle. If Tita's with her, it should be safe enough to let them go out shopping all and around the city. I guess so. Okay, Tita, Ren, we'll be back by this evening, so you need to be back by then too, okay? Capital's a really big place, so don't get lost. We will and we won't. Ren, let's go. After you. See you, everyone. They sure became fast friends. Yeah, it's really easy to become friends at that age. Man, I feel all old now. Oh, Tita and Ren together? There's a combination to send a chill of doom down my spine. Oh, I think they'll be fine. Tita's kind of easy to push around, though. I get the feeling Ren might try to drag her into all kinds of things. That might be a good point. Ah, yes, Elnan. Did you find out the names of Ren's parents? Took a little insistent asking, but she eventually gave them. Their father is a trader from Crossbell. Harold and Sophia Hayworth are their names. Trader from Crossbell, Harold and Sophia Hayworth. Okay, got it written down. As do I. So, let's start asking around about them and those letters. So remember, Estelle's group will visit the embassies, Grancel Castle, and the Liberal News. Then, Olivier will be counting on your aid at the embassies. Fear not, my brilliant smile can open any door. Make sure you see the ambassadors. Your Highness, your help would be invaluable at Grancel Castle. Please introduce Estelle to whoever can best help our investigation. As for the Liberal News, I believe you yourself have an in for that, Estelle. Yeah, I can bug Niall about it. He kind of owes me at this point. That leaves the Cathedral, the Airship Company, and the Roenbaum. Scarazard, good luck with those. Shouldn't have too much trouble. Try to be quick. Let's go. Time to get to questioning that. Where should we start? I don't think it matters too much. If you want to go to the Calvardian Embassy, you got a free pass with me around. I can introduce you to Elsa whenever. I, of course, can get us into the Erebonian Embassy. They should be glad to escort us if I introduce myself at the gate. Of course, I rather doubt it'll be very hard for me to get us into Grancel Castle. I'd be wise to simply go straight there and speak with Grandmother. Kinda doubt the Liberal News will give us any trouble either, so now let's just pick a direction to go. Alright, I'm gonna split up the recording, and I'm also going to run to the bathroom. Man, I really gotta pee. So, I will leave you with the music, Grancel, and I will be back in 1 or 2 minutes. All right. Didn't actually start a new recording. Let's do that. I don't actually know where the embassies are. In the East Block? I don't know why. Calvardian Embassy. Let's start with the Calvardian Embassy. Hey, how goes? Zin, holy crap. Wasting time in Liberalville again? Huh, something like that. Thought I'd say hello to Elsa, and I have something I need to talk to her about. Is she in? Well, I haven't seen her leave, so I guess she's around. Oh, who's with you? Gotta ask, you know, policy. Oh, they're helping me with some guild work. I'm gonna introduce them to Elsa. Well, okay. They're with you, Zin. I guess I can let them in. So, welcome to the Calvardian Embassy. actually, let's get that one. Calvard and Liberl are friends, but still, keep your nose clean, eh? Hear that, Olivier? And again, my heart is assaulted with arrows. Little trust you have in. Ooh, magnificent. Wow, this is the Calvardian embassy? I didn't expect it to be quite so fancy. Yet it's a bit exotic as well. I really like it. Well, quite a few people from even farther east have settled in Calvard, you know. Had an impact on our culture, too. Anyway, Elsa's office is the furthest room on the second floor. Alrighty. Zin. Hey, I'm back. I ended up borrowing a room, so I'll be in your care if that happens. Of course, I'll have everything squeaky clean. I assume this is not the second floor. Alright, far room. I assume he means this room. That would make the most sense. Should be the ambassador's office. Should we say hello to Elsa? Alright, let me introduce you. Oh, her! Pretty sure that she is the one from the... Yes, come in. Pardon us, Elsa. Pretty sure she was the one from the terminal in Bose? Not Bose. Sistell's hometown. It'll come back to me in a minute. Zin Vathek. Hello, come in. Last I heard you'd returned to Calvard. What's an old dog like you doing back here in Gransel? Ha, well, let's just say this old dog has a trick or two more to show off. I'll likely be here in Liberl for a while. As to be expected of an A-rank bracer, I suppose. You never let up, do you? So who's this with you? A pleasure to meet you, ma'am. I'm Estelle Bright of the Bracer Guild. These are our assistants, Olivier Lenheim and Chloe Rins. Pleasure, Ambassador. A pleasure to meet you, Ambassador. Pleasure is mine. I'm Elsa Cochran, Calvard's ambassador to Liberl. I get the feeling this is a bit more than a social call, though. I'm afraid so. That letter, yes. You're helping the Royal Army investigate the matter, then? Technically, yes. Threats of terrorism aren't exactly something the Guild can ignore either, though. Do you mind helping us out? Well, I suppose. We're well stuck into the situation, after all. What would you like to know? Well, to start with, do you have any idea who would have sent that letter? Like, does anyone in the Republic oppose the signing of the pact, or... Well, of course. You're looking at one after all. Huh? Elsa, please, try not to tease the kids too much, yeah? Well, the truth's Zin. I'm pretty sure I've chewed your ear off about Erebonia enough for you to know what I think, hmm? Well, yes. Still, Miss Bright, don't misunderstand me. President Rocksmith and Parliament have already approved the pact. My personal feelings won't get in the way of my job. Right. Is there anyone else apart from Calvard who might oppose the pact? Certainly, they're all tiny groups, though. And to be honest, there's no real reason to oppose it anyway. No reason? I don't quite follow. It's not worth bothering. The pact doesn't have any practical effect. It's simply agreeing to the statement, we shall not rely on violence to solve international problems and negotiate instead. It's more of a declaration than anything else, but it is little more than a promise which can be broken without consequence save a loss of face, no? Precisely. The worst it could do would would be to rally other countries against the aggressor. Now, it's true that relations between Erebonia and Calvert have gotten even worse than usual over the past decade. There is some value in establishing Liberl as a place where we can negotiate, but again, who'd bother opposing that? Yeah, it doesn't really seem like the thing you'd send a bunch of threatening letters about. Well, Ambassador Cochrane, you don't believe someone from Calvert is the perpetrator, then whom do you suspect? Well, my gut, of course, tells me to blame it on the Erebonians, their militaristic Hawk faction specifically. Frankly, even they have that new engine on the line. They aren't so stupid as to cut off their noses to spite their faces. The new engine? Wait, you mean the one from the Arsail? Yes, an engineering sample would be provided to both Calvert and Erebonia. It'll happen right after the signing, in fact. Whoa. Ah, as to be expected of Queen Alicia. Holds both Empire and Republic in the palm of her hand. Yes, I have to admit, she's handled this masterfully. That cutting-edge engine is going to birth a whole new generation of airship designs. Alicia's practically handing it out so long as you sign this agreement and play nice with it and each other, at least for a while. Even the most testosterone-poisoned ninnies among the Erebonian Hawks wouldn't want to miss this chance. Yeah, I guess so. Which means, of course, that the possibility that either the Republic or the Empire interfering directly is pretty low. Indeed. Sorry I can't be of more help. No, you were a big help. Just being able to cross suspects off the list helps a lot. Oh, speaking of which, though, we'd like to ask you about something else. Gerald Hayworth, a merchant from Crossbell. Can't say it rings any bells. Any cross bells? Sorry. He's never visited the embassy, at least. Darn. Well, thanks. Hang on, I gotta do something. This is... problem with not getting it cut. This is... say 4 months. It's been like 6 months. Problem with not having my hair cut in 6 months. Shit. Bobby pins, while great, are a little bit annoying. Great at doing the job, they're a little bit finicky sometimes, especially when I haven't used them before. Darn, well, thanks. Do remember the Crossbell sits directly between Erebonia and Calvert, however. You may want to inquire at the Erebonian embassy as well. Okay, thanks, Ambassador. Thanks for being so open with us. You're quite welcome. I'm glad I could help. By the way, you said your name was Estelle Bright. Wouldn't happen to be Brigadier General Bright's daughter? Oh, you know Dad? Huh, of course. The heroic vanquisher of the Imperial Army, and now the head of Liberl's Royal Army? I'd heard he had a daughter, but I didn't expect to meet you like this. Well, just kind of an inexperienced newbie myself still. You're off to a good start then, I think. We at the embassy have relied on the guild a number of times in the past. Should the time come again, I hope you'll aid us, Miss Bright. Well, if the chance comes up, sure. Well, we'll see you around. Alright, are they really at the department store? Where are these children? Tita, were you lying to me? I don't see you or Ren anywhere nearby. Hello, Bergen. You've been well, I hope. Olivier, where in the hell have you been? Why, I've been places. What's wrong? What's wrong, he says. Been totally incommunicado ever since you went to Elmo. Major Vander's about ready to throw you out a window. Ah, he wishes to launch me like a love rocket. Adorable. Olivier? You seriously forget to tell Mueller in the embassy you were with us? Ah, when wandering the roads hunting for love, one must be discreet and secretive. Well, Bergen, may we enter? Can't say no to you, but, who's with you? Oh, we're from the Bracer Guild. I'd like to ask the ambassador a few things, if that's okay. We thought we'd try having Olivier introduce us. Oh, okay. Well, there shouldn't be a problem with letting you in, then. Welcome to the Erebonian Embassy. You remember that the embassy is Erebonian soil, so be careful, yeah? We will be. This is quite the building. Whoa, this place definitely matches the Calvardian Embassy in terms of fanciness. Grandiose and yet powerful at the same time. Very imperial, if nothing else. It is a stage upon which the Empire can parade its influence and power. Alas that the actors are unequal to the set dressing. Realize Lord Cranar would hit the roof if he heard you say that. Ah, my most bosom companion. It has been an age. Are you well, dear Mueller? It'd be better if I could cut you in half and be done with it. You again and again to ensure we're constantly aware of your location, and you... Ah, but 'tis a tactic in the war of love. Did you know absence makes the heart grow fonder? Estelle Bright, you have my thanks. I can only imagine the trouble this idiot's been causing you. Actually, he hasn't been too bad, I guess. He's been really well-mannered, comparatively. Well, ignoring the lunatic, I presume you have business here at the embassy? Yes, sir. We would like to speak to the ambassador. That letter, right. I've been somewhat concerned myself, but I'm surprised the guild is acting. This is a request from Brigadier General Bright in the Royal Army, I take it. Technically, yes, but trying to investigate it as neutrally as we can, you know. Nobody's guilty till proven, that kind of thing. A commendable mindset. No doubt why he chose you. Very well, I shall introduce you to Lord Ambassador Cranar. I suspect you'll find it easier to gain his trust if I do the introductions as opposed to a certain someone. Really? Thanks, Mueller. Yeah, thanks. Thank you, sir. Wait, you really have so little faith in me? You, thought we had faith in you for this? You introduced us. You'd probably want to have us kicked out. Sorry, Olivier. Ah, the sting of being forsaken. Sting of the truth, maybe. Lord Cranar is in his office on the second floor. I'll go announce your arrival. Give me a moment. We'll wait then. So this is the office? Wow. Yeah, indeed. Shall we make our grand entrance and shock the ambassador into silence? Mueller can totally cut you in half, you know. I apologize for the wait. Lord Cranar will see you now. Let's go then. Welcome to the Erebonian Embassy, guests. I am Lord Davil Cranar, the duly appointed ambassador and voice of the Empire in this land. I'm Estelle Bright of the Bracer Guild. Zin Vathek, also of the Guild. Loyrin, second-year student general at Genis Royal Academy and assistant to the Bracers. And I am the servant of love and peace, Olivier Lenheim. Ugh, I heard you'd gone missing in Elmo Village. Try not to worry Mueller further, EA. Or me, for that matter. Such a strict dressing down. Much more and I'll have to lose my jackets. Setting that aside, You're here to inquire about the threatening letter, yes. What do you want to know? Okay, I'll be direct, sir. You have any idea who might be behind the letter? Is there anyone in the Empire who might oppose the signing of the pact? Ah, you are direct, young Bracer. I appreciate that. I tell you truthfully, however, that I can think of no such person. His Majesty is very happy with the pact as it stands, in fact. And no one within the Empire would be foolish enough to gainsay his leadership on such a matter, of course. Yeah, I bet. So you think it's the work of someone outside the Empire, then? What other answer could there be? If you want my opinion, it's the opposition party in Calvard behind all this. Some silly ploy to make the president look bad, no doubt. Opposition, doing whatever it pleases. This is the perfect example of the fallacies of mob rule. Huh, I have to question that, your lordship. Don't get me wrong, our major political parties basically beat each other over the head anytime they can, but even if the pact fell apart due to this, I don't think anyone could blame it on President Rocksmith. Details. You think the mob thinks like that? Pah. All I can say for certain is that the person issuing those threats cannot be from our empire. That should be more than enough assurance for you. Well, excuse me, Lord Crainaw. May I ask what Chancellor Osborne's opinion of the non-aggression pact is? What? Flawless riposte, Chloe. Who? The highest appointed official of our most glorious and august imperial government, the Blood and Iron Chancellor Gileath Osborne. His nickname comes from his personal motto: our nation's peace must be built on a foundation of blood and iron. He has overseen the expansion of the rail system, as well as the annexation of several smaller states on our borders through less than diplomatic means. Annex? Wait, you mean he... Oh, Olivier? How can you criticize your empire's chancellor? Okay, but Davil, how was I criticizing? I simply stated the facts. Turn on. Come now, it wouldn't hurt to be a bit more cooperative, no? I've already spoken with the lovely Ambassador Cochrane over at the Calvardian Embassy. She was quite helpful, you see. What? Why, if we don't help these people now, it will give them cause to doubt the character of Erebonia. That would be a tragedy, wouldn't you agree? My Lord Crainaw. There's no need to keep information related to this hidden. May I humbly suggest that being open in this case will not pose a problem. You have a point, Mueller. Very well. Answer your question, it's Chancellor Osborne, like His Majesty, is most receptive to this pact. In fact, I hear he's actually the one who suggested His Majesty should sign it. Really? It's because he's looking forward to getting the engine, right? No, apparently he recommended it to His Majesty before any mention of the engine. Anything, I'm glad there's harmony at home over this pact. There's been no pressure for us to negotiate. Hate to say it, Estelle, but it's looking like there really isn't any chance it's someone from the Empire. Yeah, it looks that way. Ambassador, thanks a lot for answering our question. See, it is as I said. If you're looking for the guilty party, you should look elsewhere. Oh, but, one sec. If you don't mind, we have one more question. Yes, a most pitiable situation, the separation of a child from her parents. Imperial traders do visit the embassy at times, but... Merchant from Crossbell? I do not recall such a man, no. Are you familiar with this Hayworth Mueller? No, I've never heard of the man either. Really? It's starting to look kind of grim. The search... At once for both a blackmailer and a lost child's parents sounds most trying. May seem trite, but I do wish you luck, young lady. Thanks, Lord Crana. Allow me to show you to the gate, then. Allow me to show you to the gate, and he just fucking... Oh, he does follow us, okay. Like, he just left us here? No, okay, he does follow me. Thanks, Mueller. Talking with the ambassador was a big help. No, you don't need to thank me. I didn't do anything important, really. Besides, this is a problem affecting all our nations. We should be working together. Ha, indeed. I do hope we can solve this. Huh, Olivier? You're awfully quiet. Ah, it's nothing. I was simply lost in reverie for a moment. It doesn't concern our current business. Pay me no mind. Okay. Olivia, you'll be staying here at the embassy in the evenings while you're in Grancel, yes? Yeah, where else? Would not miss the chance to have more sweet dreams in your bed, as always. What? Why? Stop with the jokes before you give the ladies too many ideas and images. Those jokes too far, and I may have to spear you upon the embassy flagpole. Is that what you call your... Never mind. Oh, so that's the direction I should approach from. You teach me more every day. Alternatively, just cut you in half right here. I'm fairly sure I could explain it to Lord Crana. That would be rather less lovely. Forgive the joke, my friends. Ah, so that's how you keep Olivier under control. Maybe I should write this down. Ah, say they match each other perfectly myself. That's a terrifying thought. Well, regardless, I shall pardon myself here. Good luck with the rest of your investigation. Thanks again, Mueller. The embassy's out of the way. All that's left is the Burl News. Hopefully Niall or someone will be able to help us. Hopefully. Shall we be off? Are we forgetting Grancel Castle? Let's go to the castle first. Say, you're the winners of the martial arts competition, right? Yeah, that's us. Thanks for your help back then. Hey, no worries. So what brings you here today? If you're here to see someone, that could certainly be arranged. If you just want to have a walk around the palace, that's okay too. Actually I'm here on bracer business today. Just to say hello, Dan Alutz. It's been a while. Your Highness. Princess Claudia, we were not aware you'd returned. Ah, sorry to startle you two. I'm afraid I'm here on business, though. Estelle and I have some things in the castle to attend to. Could you let us pass, please? Of course, Your Highness. By your command, milady. Slightly popular, isn't she? Now entering ladies Chloe and Estelle and their entourage. Open the gate. Please come in. Thank you, you two. Well, Estelle, welcome back to my house, as it were. Come on in. Thanks. Okay, time to nose around the castle a bit. So, obviously, we should talk to Queen Alicia, both to ask about the letter and just say hi. But, let's see, who else? Julia's gone, right? Yeah, she's currently at the Leston Fortress overseeing the refitting of the Arsail. Well, that's gonna make things a bit harder on us. She probably could have given us a lot of help with this mess. Who else could we confer with, I wonder? Julia absent, I think our best bet is Hilda, at least concerning Ren's parents. If the Hayworths have ever visited the castle, she would know. Yeah, Hilda kind of seems to have some sort of castle sense about these things. So where would we find them, you think? Grandmother should be in her chambers at this hour. And Hilda? If she isn't in the maid's room, they can at least tell us where she is, at least. Good idea. Maid's room in the queen's chambers. Off we go. I don't know where shit is. This is neither the maid's room nor the queen's chambers. This is the kitchen. Miss Estelle. Miss Claudia, Master's in too. Pardon me, it's been quite some time. It sure has. Yeah, reminds me of when you lent me your maid uniform, Shea. Oh, Estelle is a maid. Yeah, it was to meet with the queen. Oh, and Joshua had to wear one too. Shea did her magic on his face with her makeup. He was all pumped up to do it. Oh my. Thank you very much. Joshua once played the role of Princess Cecilia so perfectly, it also portrayed a maidservant. Oh, noble endeavors both. I am sure it must have been quite beauteous to behold. Regret all the more I could not attend the Duke's banquets. Alright, Shea, do you know where Hilda is? I believe Mistress Hilda is in the library. I recall she said she had something to look up. The library, got it. Alright, and without being too much of a bozo, where the fuck is the library? I think these are just bed chambers. The bar. Yeah, these are bedrooms. This is the roof. They're also bedrooms. This the library? Sure, Hilda. Princess Claudia, and Miss Estelle, too. Hello, Hilda. I'm sorry if I startled you, but I just got back. Hi, Hilda. Sorry I've been out of touch. It's quite all right. I'm glad to see you well. I understand the princess has been assisting you, Estelle. Very glad to see the two of you home safe. Oh, Hilda. You're embarrassing Estelle, Hilda. Speaking of helping Estelle, though, I'm partially to inquire about something the guild's investigating. Can we ask you a few questions? If I can be of assistance, ask me anything. I think there may be a few too many onlookers to speak here, however. Let us borrow a guest room. Yes, I see. You're attending to the investigation of the letter we received, then. I take it you want to know if I have any idea who the sender might be. That's it exactly. We're investigating all the locations that received letters to see if we can ferret out some clues. Well, Firstly, thank you for your efforts. Just receiving that letter was unsettling. Afraid I can be a little vague in naming suspects, though. The only thing I can say with confidence is that it was not the work of anyone in this castle. Yeah, we kind of figured that one. Who's the letter here addressed to, out of curiosity? No less a person than Her Majesty herself. I check all letters addressed to the Queen, so I know the contents of the letter. Believe me, if I could lay hands on the rude fool who wrote that. Ah, pardon me. I was wondering, were there any other suspicious letters delivered to the castle recently? Ones critical of royal decisions, for example? Ah, well, Hilda, please help us for my sake, if no one else's. We need as much information as we can in order to make a judgment. Very well. There have been several letters delivered with no indication as to their senders. We're not particularly critical of royal decisions, per se. They were largely petitions to reduce or annul Colonel Richard's sentence. I suspect at least some are from citizens of Gransol, but the rest I cannot be sure on. People want Colonel Richard freed? No less than expected of the man who once strove to be my rival. His popularity endures even after his capture and shaming. The colonel was very skilled and competent, and everyone knows that. It isn't unusual at all to see people regret losing him. I'd personally bet on those letters not being related to our little threat. Requesting something of royal hand is one thing, trying to force it to do something is a whole different thing altogether. Well, still, even knowing the letters exist helps. Oh, one more thing, Hilda. I want to ask about something else. Harold Hayworth, a trader from Crossbell. Yes, I remember him. Say what? Is he an acquaintance of yours, Hilda? Not as such. He asked for a tour of the castle interior a few days ago. Happened to be otherwise unoccupied, so I showed him about. His wife and daughter were with him as well. Really? Hey! Last, this provides us with a little clue as to where the Hayworths may have gone. Yes, my apologies. It was something that bothered me, however. That be? The child greatly enjoyed the tour, however, parents felt as though they were barely even present throughout the entire thing. They seemed even-tempered and normal enough when they spoke to me, but when combined with your story, I wonder if they were under strain. Not able to pay attention after coming to see a place as a tourist. Sounds like something was on their minds, all right. Yes, it seems likely they were in some kind of trouble even then. This may give us a clue as to where they went. Thank you very much, Hilda. I think this gave us some good leads. Glad I could be of help. Oh, Princess, you'll be staying here in the castle tonight, I trust? If your friends lack accommodations, blah? I'd intended to stay here while in Gransel, yes, but, you know. Well, how about it, everyone? You forget, they're expecting me to be a pest at the embassy tonight, and I can hardly disappoint. I do appreciate the offer, Hope. Yeah, I've got what's basically a permanent room at the Calvardian embassy. Thanks, but I think I gotta decline this time. Should probably ask Scare and Tita before committing to anything. We've got Ren, too. It's true, it sounds like she loves the castle. Shall keep the rooms ready in case you wish to stay. Thanks, Hilda. Thank you, Hilda. Not at all. Must return to the maid quarters. Please, let me know if you need anything else. If you'll pardon me. Okay, so we still need to meet with the Queen. She'd be in her chambers, right? Yes, I'd be surprised if she isn't. Let's not keep her waiting then. This is not the Queen's chambers. Where are the Queen's chambers? The Queen's chambers on the roof? Yeah. They're this way. "37 doors. Ah, you finally arrived. Huh? Grandmother? What? Sieg? See. Sieg was being thoughtful, wasn't he? Yes, he let me know you were coming. Welcome home, Claudia. Estelle, you are always welcome so long as I remain queen. Father explained everything not long after you left to train. Means me to know you carry such a burden. Thank you very much, Your Majesty. Still, I know what I gotta do, and Chloe's been a huge help. So I'm okay. Don't worry. I see. Your soul has gained a new steel since we last met, Estelle. Mr. Vathek and Mr. Lenheim, both of you, of course, are also welcome in my home. Just retire to my chambers. I shall have some tea prepared. So you've come about the letters. I wasn't aware they had been sent to the cathedral and the embassies as well. Your fears are not groundless. It is difficult to think of such lengths as a mere childish prank. Yes, Your Highness. That's why we're trying to talk to people affiliated to the case to see if we can find some clues. Grandmother, do you have any idea who might be responsible? Especially someone within Liberl? Claudia, what do you think? Me? As a possible heir, your thoughts should daily be on the forces moving within our nation. You share your opinion with me. Very well. I don't believe there's any force in the country which is truly opposed to the Pact. I've heard in various places, however, that following the coup, some of our extreme right-wing citizens are feeling very concerned. The frustration might be at the root of those letters. Maybe. Very good. My opinion is more or less the same. Sorry, but, quite follow. Alan, Colonel Richard was not the only man who approved of the idea of expanding and empowering our military. In the wake of the failed coup, however, the matter is effectively untouchable. I can only imagine all who share his mindset are quite dissatisfied and worried for our safety. Okay, so you think the letters are from believers in military control and expansion, like the intelligence division guys still on the run? That would be the short of it, yes. If that is the case, then I would say I bear the responsibility for this as much as they. My beliefs that led them to take such action in the first place, after all. Grandmother. I don't know. I don't think they have the right to be all blah, let's threaten people and be scary because we're sore losers. No, there are few things more precious than the freedom to express oneself, Estelle. Remember, even those who promote military empowerment and a war footing do so out of a love for Liberl and its people. They have as much right to express that idea as any of us have ours. Listening to all such opinions and choosing how to guide the country, that is a ruler's responsibility. So in that case, I rather doubt they'll actually try to stop the ceremony, yeah? Assuming the letters from the expansionists, yes, that's quite possible. Colonel Richard under arrest, they have little power with which to act. The problem lies with the idea that someone else may be responsible. If that is the case, then I fear I can offer you little advice or knowledge. Oh, rats. Queen Alicia, if I may broach a question. Of course, Olivier. What is it you wish? Why are you so determined to act upon this non-aggression pact now? Our own country is still deeply confused and unsettled from the coup attempt. Most rulers would think this is a time to focus solely on one's own country, not the affairs of others. Olivier, you are talking to a queen, you know. It's all right, Estelle. Olivier has a point. Plans and proposals for the pact, however, far predate the coup. Further delays would only harm the dignity of the nation. The Crossbell issue is causing a great deal of friction again as well, and I hope this can help. Crossbell? That's where Ren's from, isn't it? Yes, it lies due northeast of here, over the Crone Mountains and directly between Erebonia and Calvert. Both the Republic and Empire claim it should be part of their governments, and some Crossbellans want total independence. It's quite a mess. Crossbell's basically a fishbone stuck in two throats at once. All the issues surrounding it just get called the Crossbell problem. See, boy, no wonder people get worked up about it then. Ah, so your aim is to pluck out the bone with this pact then? Continue the analogy. It is not a bone that can be removed in one gesture, sadly. I can open a way to resolve the issue, however, yes. Laying the groundwork for resolving that issue will strengthen peace across the entire region. People will remember Liberl spurred it on. I've underestimated you even more than I previously thought. Our invasion of Liberl was far more of a fool's errand than I'd even imagined. That much, at least, is painfully obvious to me now. What are you going on about? Oh, wait, Crossbell Wren. Duh. Sorry to change the subject, Your Majesty, but... My goodness, a child abandoned at the royal villa? I must instruct Raymond to keep me better informed, it seems. I know it's a shot in the dark, but I don't suppose you have any idea where they might be, Your Majesty. No, I'm very sorry, but I do not, however. If they visited the castle, especially recently, Hilda would know. You spoken with her? Yeah, we did. Hilda only said they were behaving a little strangely. I see. Well, should you wish, I can contact Mayor McDowell and the Crossbell government. If that would help, ask whenever you need. Oh, thanks. Grandmother, thank you for all your help. I need to move on, unfortunately. But, don't be nervous. I know what you wish to say, I think. You'll be staying in the castle tonight, yes? Let's speak then, once you are no longer busy. All right. Goodness, such royalty. She's the only person on the continent with that sense of balance. Yeah, sort of feels weird to say coming from a democracy, but she's the perfect ruler. Kind of envy Liberl, to be honest. And of course, she's the queen after all. Lee, what's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. I was just struck again by how incredible a woman grandmother is. I really doubt I can ever live up to her. Oh. Princess? Did Her Majesty the Queen take the throne? Oh, she was 20 if I recall correctly. May I ask your age? 16, but what? Ah, my point. Truly doubt Her Majesty was a master politician the day she took the throne. You were not even as old as she was when she first donned the purple. I see little point in comparing yourself to her as she is now, wouldn't you agree? Martial artists tend to say that only those with the proper capacity can achieve this thing called unity of purpose. Even those with the greatest innate skill, like, say, Walter, only reach their peak through a journey of 1,000 steps. I think Her Majesty believes you have the capacity to get there, Princess. Just take it one step at a time. Don't worry. Olivier, Zen, thank you, really. Good job, you two. Chloe's gonna be an awesome queen someday. I guess you get good with pep talks as you get older, huh? Get older? How rude. I'm a fresh, youthful 25. 5 years younger than Zin here, even. You're one to call someone out and being rude, Olivier. Well, anyway, we've spoken to Hilda and grandmother both. Get back to the town then, I guess. I gotta go all the way through the damn castle. Evening already. Time does fly when you're having fun. The only letter victim we've yet to visit is Liberl News. Yep. Well, let's not waste any more time, man. Let's get over there and see what's what. I was worried it somehow wanted me to visit Grancel Castle, last, not somehow, but by doing it in that order, I'd somehow screwed up. This is not the Liberl News. This is the Fisherman's Guild. Which I don't particularly care about. Oops. Is this the Liberl News? You don't have a thing. It's the cathedral. Not where I'm supposed to search. The port. Was this part of the game? Is this part of Gransil in FC? I don't remember this at all. Coffee House, Liberal News Service. Here we go. None of those are Nile. Oh, let's talk to the front desk. Hey, Chief, it's been a while. What do you need? Business with Nile? Yeah, I got some questions on some guild miss. Back from Iran yet? Yep, should be in the office. I think I saw him go up to the reference. Oh, that's Nile. I thought that was a woman for a second. There he is. Hey, Nile, hello. Who in the hell? Well, what do you know, you guys? How you doing? Hey, Nile. Pardon our intrusion. Oh, it's that bard guy and Your Highness. Good day to you too. Yeah. You even have Zin the Immovable Calvard with you. You got a kind of a gang going here, Estelle. A lot of stuff's happened since we met last. How'd your coverage of the election in Ron go? Damn well, that's how. Got the article done, thanks in part to you guys. Speaking of, what brings you by today? Got a hot scoop for your old buddy Nile? Well, actually, we're the ones who'd like to know something. We heard the Liberal News received a threatening letter. You guys are investigating that thing? Figured the military would have been taking care of that one. Working on requests from the military, actually. So, do you know anything? Well, I just got back to the capital, so I don't know much. To be honest, I'd like to hear if you guys know of anything. Real helpful night. Come now, you're a newsman, a hound for a good story. Surely you must have a clue as to who our villain is. I don't have time for this. It's a bit impolite, you two. I know there's a lot to ask, but please, if you know anything, share it with us. Please. Oh, hey, Your Highness, you don't need to lower your head to me. Crying? Fine. Okay, so this is off the record, but we ain't the only ones who got a letter. Not even close. Liston Fortress, then the Cathedral, the Airship Company, the Hotel Roenbaum, and both embassies, Gransil Castle, and the Airbroil Villa all got one too. 9 letters in total. Oh, something wrong? But Nile, we heard that from the military already. What? Damn it, that was my big scoop for the day. Doesn't look like we're gonna get much out of this. Yeah, time to move on, I think. Now you wait just 1 second, Missy. Keep talking like that, and Nile Burns, star reporter for the Liberal News, is gonna have a name worth a pile of crap. Alright, let me in on my take of this whole mess. Yeah, you may want to be brief, Mr. Burns. Fine, listen up. Here's the short of it. My gut tells me this is some kind of huge prank. The threats ain't real. We thought of that too. You sound awfully sure, though. Mind telling us why you're so convinced? Okay, trick is, I've covered terrorist threats like this before, right? But with this, there's no reality to the threat. Threats only work and have power if they describe or at least imply something nasty that's gonna happen, see? These letters have exactly none of that. Mr. Burns does have a point. Disaster will be visited upon you does not offer much in the way of a specific terror. Exactly. I've got a hunch this isn't about stopping the signing ceremony at all. There's more about getting people worked up over a threat and sitting back and watching the fireworks. See, that's kind of a good point. There is some sense behind it. I'm still bothered by the fact that so many letters were sent, though. Each and every one was sent to a place involved with the ceremony. Yes, for a prank, whoever did this seems to know a lot about what's happening. It does seem kinda true, on the surface. Think about it, though. All that info would be pretty easy to find with a little digging. Hell, I knew about those places weeks ago. Anyway, I'm gonna be working this on the assumption that it's a prank. Maybe you guys should stick to your guns about it being a real threat and we can compare notes later, eh? Yeah, good idea. Thanks, Nile. That actually helped a lot. Darn right it did. Stop by if you want to swap stories. I'll be sitting around here until the pack's signed. Okay. Well, speaking of sitting around it here, I don't see Dorothy anywhere. Ah, right. She's off working the Bose region. Sent her to snag some photos. What, for a special of some kind? Yeah, related to the Royal Army. Remember that old fort the Sky Bandits were using as a base, right? The ones you guys busted? The army decided those rats had the right idea and have claimed and repurposed it as a training facility. They're running airship pilot training out of there now. Okay, next. So she went off, or neat. So she went off to get coverage of the base then? That's the idea, yeah? I was a little worried about sending her out on her own, but gotta do it sometime. Dorothy out on her own, huh? Scary. Oh, wait, duh. Speaking of girls out on their own. Oh, what's up? Harold Hayworth, a trailer from Crossbell. Never heard of the guy. Pretty sure he's never been in our classifieds or our wanted column either. Figures. But hey, this is part of the job, right? You guys are totally stuck, I'll help you out. You can put him up in the classifieds if you want. I could even have a few people in Crossbell I even have a few people in Crossbell I can poke. Thanks, Niall. Way more reliable than I thought you'd be. You need to upgrade my opinion of you. Ha, of course you do. Wait a minute, what do you mean? Was I not reliable before? Just kidding. Alright, let's get back to the guild house then. Scarazar should be back by now. Hopefully, yes. Thank you again, Niall. Yeah, it was no big. Come by anytime. Not that door. Alright, but I think before we enter the guild house, I think this is an excellent time to call it for the night. Hold on, I just noticed there's other pages. How many pages of saves are there? 100. And autosaves. Another autosaves. I'll still make a habit of saving. But I think that is a good place to stop. Solid progress, a lot of dialogue. Wrapped up things in Zeiss. Probably click stop recording. Wrapped up things in Zeiss today. Now, moving on to Gransel. Story's intriguing. I imagined we'd be seeing Ren again. They wouldn't just introduce her and then introduce her the way they did and then forget about her. But, let's see. Today is Saturday. So we'll be back with more trails on Wednesday evening, or Wednesday night. Wednesday night, I guess. And then on Monday, I'll be back with more Silent Hill F, continuing that. Early afternoon. Try and aim for like 12:30 Pacific, give or take. Go for a few hours then. Having a blast with that game as well, so want to keep playing it. But thanks everybody for hanging out. Giving you the times we'll be back next, so I will hope to see you then. And until then, have a good night.